Lewis! Over here!
Hey, Saul!
Took you long enough.
Thanks for getting back to me. I wasn't sure you'd kept the pager.
You owe me one. So, is it true? Are they really here?
Yes.
I warned Thane like you asked me to. He's waiting for you.
What kind of mood is he in?
Worried, suspicious. Expect to be put through the grinder.
We'll see about that. Any advice?
Depends on what you want with him. Just don't forget that you're not welcome here.
Thanks, Saul. I feel much better now. Is anyone with him?
Yeah, the gang leaders. He sent for them before you came.
Why did he do that?
Why do you think? He's defending his territory.
I want to see him.
Wait for me here. Randall! Okay, you can go in.
Mr. Thane, thank you for agreeing to see me. I've seen worse. You'll need to do better than that if you hope to intimidate me.
That's what they all say. Saul told me about the SI. I got the message. Iverson didn't need to send one of her lackeys after me.
That's not why Hazel sent me.
Then why are you here?
To ask for your help. The SI in Boston. Nobody saw it coming, and it's a real threat. But Hazel has a plan to get us out of this mess.
Us? Since when is there an us?
The prince has got her back up against a wall. She's willing to make a few concessions in order to get us out of this. Like negotiating with you, for example.
She's completely overwhelmed, you mean?
That's one take on things.
Keep going.
We managed to pick up their trail from International Place. We know where they're hiding.
They've got a base here?
Yeah, on Long Island. They're more prepared than we thought.
Underestimating adversaries is your defining trait.
It's worse than anything we could have imagined. When you take into consideration what happened in Vienna and London,
Not many survived.
it's gonna be a bloodbath for sure. But Hazel's the only one who can still keep that from happening.
As arrogant as ever.
At least she's got ideas. Not everyone can say the same.
So what's her brilliant plan?
She wants us to cover our tracks, destroy everything they've got on us to buy us some time.
How?
By sending someone over there to damage their system. Me, actually.
And you agreed.
Let's just say it was an opportunity I couldn't refuse.
Oh, the Camarilla. You are in it deeper than deep. I don't see how your little operation concerns us.
I need a diversion. Something big. An assault.
You want to use us.
I want your help. The court will be there too. Think about it. A joint attack tonight. Just long enough to wipe everything they've got on us.
No, it's out of the question.
Sir,
We didn't leave the Cam to better serve the prince. Let Iverson play her own hand. If she wants to throw herself on the pyre, that's her problem. Saris, tell everyone to come back. We're bringing in the patrols.
Okay.
then you're sentencing us all to final death.
I'm protecting my own. Your prince should do the same. I already gave you my answer. You're free to rethink the choices you've made, and you're free to leave.
You're making a huge mistake. God damn it.
I warned you.
I can't just leave like that. We've gotta be able to make him change his mind.
I've already done my part.
Saul, please. You can't give up on me now.
Damn it, Lewis.
Does that mean yes?
There might be a way. You're gonna have to hustle. Randall called the gang leaders here for reassurance. But they could be useful to you if you manage to convince them.
Do you think Thane will change his mind?
There's strength in numbers.
You're the head of the coterie, too. They know you. If you talk to them...
And then what? I've already risked my neck for you.
I get it. Are you sure that could work? Thane's gonna be pissed.
That's the risk. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
All right. Let's say for a second I want to try. Who are they?
Ceres and Rafa. She's in charge of the domain's militia. He heads up a group of hackers. You'll find them inside.
If I manage to pull this off, are you with me?
That's my condition. I can't go up against Randall alone. It'd be too risky.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You already do.
I'm sentencing her to final death. Damn it. They're more welcoming than at the court. Cuban mahogany. We've got expensive taste. It's a pretty basic setup. Impersonal. Well, it's a far cry from the glitz and glamour of the court. It's locked. They really got a good setup here.
You shouldn't hang around here.
That must be the Baron's office. I don't like this place.
Well, things have sure changed around here since last time. Dane's made himself at home.
Seems like the Baron is becoming more influential. Wait a few years, and he'll have built himself a throne room.
Bad timing. I'm not in the mood.
Is your machine acting up?
My computer's fine. It's the network that's on the fritz. What a shithole.
Yeah?
That Ceres seems to be pretty powerful.
I'm not supposed to talk to you. Sorry.
What the hell are you still doing here?
I was told I could stay.
Who told you that? Does Thane know?
I wouldn't be here if he didn't.
It's not like him to fraternize with the enemy.
Are you challenging his decision?
No. What do you want?
You might be able to help me. I'm looking for your leader. Do you know where he is?
What do I look like? His sire? Find him yourself.
I bet you know everyone around here. Including Ceres. What can you tell me about her?
Go talk to Mr. Asshat. He'll know more than me.
Who?
Ceres' second. Yardley. You'll find him near the train car.
I'm out of here.
Best news I've heard all night.
Sorry. I don't really want to talk right now. Especially not with a chick from the camp.
Are you sure you're all right?
No. I don't want to talk about it. It's personal.
I came to help, and I could help you too. I'm a good listener. You can tell me anything.
It's just... the SI. I have a family. Do you understand? My kids?
Oh. How old are they?
8 and 12. I don't want to lose them.
Cheer up. The night is still young. We're gonna get those bastards. They won't lay a finger on your kids.
I hope you're right.
Camarilla frowns on having a family. Is that why you joined the Anarchs?
Yes and no. I'm a thin blood. It was only a matter of time. Joining the Anarchs was a matter of survival.
Didn't you have any other options?
I could have left the city, but where could I have gone? The cam is everywhere. And you hate us. I was hopeless.
I don't hate you.
What good is that to me? You're not the prince. I'm sorry, but your opinion doesn't carry weight.
If that's your take on things, you're right. I sure hope things will change for you.
For things to change, we need friends in the court. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon. You were right. It helps. Thanks.
No problem.
Did you want to ask me something?
I'm looking for someone called Rafa. Do you know where I can find him?
You should go check with Gladys.
Where is it?
Down by the docks. You can't miss it.
Do you know who Ceres is?
Yeah. Why?
What can you tell me about her?
She's at the Baron's right hand. She's in charge of security.
What's she like?
Not the warm, fuzzy type. But she's efficient. At least that's the impression she gives off.
Oh. Then we're bound to get along. See you later.
Bye.
Man, I haven't had time to go hunting, and I'm on duty tonight.
I don't give a shit. You should have eaten earlier.
Promise, I won't damage her. Yardley will never know. Please, I need this. Wow.
I warned you. Next time, it won't be your balls getting popped. It'll be your head.
Shit!
Fucking thin blood.
Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2! Control your beast, Effie! 1, 2, 1, 2!
What are you still doing here? I found him drooling over my vessels. It's unacceptable.
Do you really think now is the time for this? They're only here for a few hours, damn it. Relax.
No. Either you tell Saul to call off her dogs, or I'll do it.
Oh, now you're the one giving me orders. I forbid you to go anywhere near her. Do I make myself clear? That's an order.
Dumb bitch.
Excuse me.
I don't have anything to say to you.
What an asshole. Ceres, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say when.
Oh, you think you're clever. What do you want?
We have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Ceres, just hear me out.
Get out.
God damn it. If I want them to back me, I need to find a...
Hey. I see what you're trying to do.
Is that a threat?
You're way off. I'm on your side. I want to help.
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it. This isn't the first time Cirrus has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Cirrus disagrees with your plan?
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys. Hazel hated them. There was a time she fought with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see. But what's the connection with Ceres?
She works for them. and she seems to be pretty attached to their agreement.
What kind of agreement is it? What do you do for them?
I don't do anything. Cirrus deals with that. As far as I understand, she runs logistics for them. She rents boats, houses. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems big.
If Cirrus works for them, that would explain why she won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us. You in?
I need more details.
Not till you agree. So, are you with me or not?
I'm with you.
Alright. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Cirrus. Bank accounts. The kind of stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. Cirrus is embezzling?
Oh yeah, that's what the files say.
Is it really true?
It doesn't really matter. All that matters is getting rid of her. If Cirrus is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that. Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Where?
In Cirrus's personal safe. It's in a secure room. You'll need this pass to get in.
Great. Is there a code? For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here. You'll find it upstairs. Any questions?
Why don't you do it yourself? We'd save time.
I can't. Too risky. I could get caught.
What would you have done if I hadn't come along?
I would have found another solution.
Another sucker.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news. I'm counting on you.
I don't think I have any other choice. I wonder what else he's hiding.
Look who's back.
I know you missed me. I've got something to tell you that you're not gonna like.
What?
It has to do with your second.
Yardley? What's the problem?
He wants you out of the picture.
Excuse me?
He knows you won't help us against the SI. He offered to help me. In exchange for your head.
No way. Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
He asked me to plant some forged documents in your safe. I didn't do it. I've got them with me if you want to see them.
That won't be necessary. Yardley, I knew he was up to something. But for him to use you against me, he's sunk to a new level.
That's all I know.
I guess I should thank you.
You owe me more than that. I saved your ass. I want you to talk to Thane and defend Hazel's offer.
I knew it. You might be onto something. But what's in it for me?
The court could open the New England blood market to you. You'd have access to the red salons in the region.
That'd be a nice change from our menu of junkies.
What do you say?
You've piqued my curiosity. And my appetite. Why not? As long as your prince can keep her word. This is your first time, isn't it?
What? Negotiating?
No. fighting.
I've spent my life doing it.
So you should know that you rarely win without sacrificing something. How many people will be destroyed tonight if I agree to help you? How many of your friends? Are you ready to bear that burden?
Whether or not I'm able to convince you to help me, I'll have blood on my hands.
And you accept that?
I didn't really have a choice.
That's what I thought. You're not here because you believe in this fight. You're just following orders. That's all. And you want us to line up behind you. But I'm going to be honest. It's not about you. It's your prince.
I know you don't trust Hazel.
Because I know her too well. Randall does too. If you reach out to help her, she'll cut off your hand. What makes things any different this time?
I'll be there to stop her.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Her primogen has the means to control her.
So? Are you part of that band of thieves?
Exactly.
Really? Oh, God. Now that you mention it, you're a lot like them. Maybe we could use you to our advantage. You'll be the one to take the blows. Fine. I'll help you and back your request. But I can't promise anything.
I know. With you and Saul, that should do it.
Saul?
Yeah. She agreed to help me.
All you're missing is Rafa, and you'll have a winning hand. Hell of a team.
Thane will give in. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Listen, I've got to wrap up a couple of things with my second first. I'll meet up with you later, okay?
All right.
One last thing. If your prince betrays us, I'll destroy you.
Excuse me.
Get out of here.
Is there a problem?
You've got no business here. Go back to crawling around at Iverson's feet.
Stay calm, girl. This is a waste of my time. The docks will always remind me of when we fled France. And now the SI might force us to flee again.
More curve in the trajectory.
Ozzy, you... Not now, okay?
What? You're not interested?
No.
Suit yourself. You'll be sorry that you didn't listen to me.
Sure.
Quit pushing me. I'm not gonna let you through. Go bother someone else.
Rafa?
Rafa?
Are you Rafa?
What do you want with him?
I need to see him.
Why?
SI. Ring a bell? Tell me where I can find him.
You're gonna have to wait. Rafa's out of town.
What do you mean, out of town? Where is he?
Not here?
Great. Who's in charge here, then? Does he have a second in command?
Yeah? Me. But I have nothing to say to you.
Let me at least explain.
Aha, I don't want to hear it. I have my orders. I'm sticking to them.
But the court...
Not my problem.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Was there anything else? Or are we done here?
Rafa, What can you tell me about him?
Nothing? There's nothing you need to know.
A little paranoid, are we? You can trust me. I don't have any ulterior motive.
You work for Iverson.
I work for myself. I'm just curious, that's all. All right?
I'll answer one question. What do you want to know?
Dane told you about the Second Inquisition, right? Is that why you're here?
Yes.
So you know that the situation is serious.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with...
And Rafa, for some reason, isn't here. That's a little curious, isn't it?
No. He's got the right to do whatever he wants.
In the middle of a crisis? That's pretty negligent of him.
Mind your own business. I answered your question. Now fuck off.
I'm busy. Go bother someone else.
Hey.
Should have left 2 hours ago. What are we waiting for?
For Thane to change his
hour or
plans.
two.
What they just
Until
told
then,
us is
stay
big
cool.
news.
Sarah's
I'm not gonna
let
wait
you on
around
edge
here
tonight.
forever.
I don't
You'll
want any
do
trouble.
what Saul
Got it?
tells you to do.
Yeah.
Period. If you don't like it, you can go drown yourself in the bay.
We can't drown. You know that, right?
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
Your friends might hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
It's not just Hazel. Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, what do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. Things seem a lot simpler here. Easier to understand.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a far cry from their little intrigues, sure, but it's not all roses here either.
Hazel's been clamping the vice.
Nah, it's not just her. The gang wars are also a problem, and then there's the overpopulation issue. We deal with it.
It's the price of freedom.
Exactly. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Well, that you were going to join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
I talked to Saris. She's in.
Really? You've outdone yourself this time. Where do things stand with Rafa?
I came up empty. Apparently, he's not here.
He isn't? That's weird.
I wanted to negotiate with his second, but he refused to speak to me.
Saris is on our side, and that's the most important thing. It's time to go and pay a visit to our dear Randall, don't you think?
I want to look around here a little more.
Suit yourself, but don't take too long. We don't have all night.
I'll be quick.
I should have brought my stuff.
Who knows where these tunnels could lead? He looks like a junkie. What was he doing here? Trying to escape? Wires and fuses. I should be able to do something with that. It looks like a storage room. It's practical, if not clean. Here we go. It wasn't that hard. I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Caius has got himself some competition. These guys are pros. Shit. That's scary. What the heck is that? It looks like a lock.
Right, left, down, lock. God damn fucking code. Down, left, no, right. Lock.
There's something in the corner. able to hide this place? That's an old one. That's an old one. I wonder what they use all these cameras for. These still exist. Whatever's on it must be important. Look at this old thing. It's almost as old as I am. His suit has seen better days. I feel like I've seen this symbol before. Spy gear. It's a miracle that it still works. Delson? Hold up. Hazel is his sire? I thought he'd been destroyed. Spy gear. Maybe I can reset it.
I should have known. I'd heard that the prince's bitch was sniffing around here. How did you get in?
Through the front door.
How banal.
I'll come up with something better next time.
You must be Mem Lewis. Tell me, why shouldn't I just put an end to you right now?
It would be a shame to anger your sire.
What are you talking about? My sire's been gone for ages.
That's odd. Hazel looked like she was in great shape earlier.
What? Shit. Did she send you here after me?
No, I'm not here for you.
No? Then why exactly are you here?
Saul told me I should come see you. She thinks you could help us.
Don't tell me she agrees with your shitty plan.
How do you...
I got a detailed report about your little crisis meeting. Thane was right to refuse to cooperate. It'd be a huge mistake.
It will be if you don't help us.
We're not allies. Never have been, never will be. So why should we risk our asses to save yours?
You do realize that this problem isn't just about the cam.
We've learned to make ourselves scarce.
Scarce? You're hiding out on a fucking barge. How long do you think it will take before they come for you?
We'll be gone before that can happen.
Where? They'll hunt you down like they did in London. I'm sorry, but we're all in this together. Like it or not.
Maybe. Anyways, the old bat is wrong. London. Vienna. We've seen what they can do. You're no match for them. You don't stand a chance.
It's going to be tough for sure. But it's not impossible if we unite our forces. I know that we're complete opposites. But it's just for tonight. With you. The humans won't stand a chance.
A lot of times there's a gap between the stats and reality, Lewis. Especially since we have no idea how many of them there really are.
We're kindred, damn it. Just one of us is worth 5 of theirs. We'll crush them.
1 to 5. It could work. Listen, even if you're right, even if all of that were true, I couldn't help you. I can't.
Why not? What's stopping you?
You know very well who's stopping me. Hazel. She doesn't know I'm still here. And if she were to find out, well, you get the picture. I've been working for years to make sure it doesn't happen. It was complicated enough before. But it's even harder now that she's Prince. My existence is at stake, Lewis. And I'm not going to sacrifice myself for your alliance.
I see where you're coming from, but I swear nothing will happen to you. I won't let Hazel touch you.
She's the prince. You have no power over her.
I'm a member of the Primogen Council. At least, I will be soon. I can protect you.
Really? A member of the council? I don't know. I'd be hanging all my hopes on you.
It's either that, or final death will come knocking in a matter of days. You have to trust me, Rafa.
All right. I got your message. You can count on me to try to clean up your prince's mess.
Thanks, Rafa.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know. But thanks anyways.
We've got to get ready. I'll give the others a heads up and tell them to let you in.
Great.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Lewis. We won't forget you. I've got to get ready. I'll meet up with you later. But that's the last time you break in here. Got it?
Got it. I did it. Rafa is with me. With him and Saris, Dane should come around. I've got to tell Saul. you, Welcome.
I heard you got some kind of plan to get us out of this mess.
Yeah, something like that.
Saul's taking some big risks for you. If it doesn't work,
It'll work.
we'll see about that.
Is there a problem?
I was able to talk to Rafa.
And?
He was suspicious at first, but he came to understand the severity of the situation. He's agreed to help us.
Well done. Rafa's a little rough around the edges, but he's a good leader. You did the right thing. So, what do you say we go see Thane? I think it's high time we did.
All right. I'm right behind you.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Ready?
Do I really want to do this? Then again, it's either me or them. Forgive me. Yes, let's go.
Behind my back?
Yes, and now you can't go back. It's too late.
You. Ceres thinks we should join you. Rafa does too. You turned them all against me.
I wish things could have gone differently.
Save your apologies for those who won't make it back. There will be a lot of them tonight. You have no idea what that means. You're not ready.
We're leaving for Long Island, together. Saul and the others will meet up with Hazel there. I'll wait until they launch their coordinated attack to infiltrate the base.
You're destroying this cell. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again.